the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll set up a throw. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Back to throw.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Cowboys at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Come on now. Over the middle, zone coverage where all the eyes are back to the quarterback so they see the ball thrown. How did they get that completed?
Well, they got the hand on it. They tipped it. Just a lucky play for the offense, right?
It was, and for the defense, almost demoralizing. That's one that they should have because they see that play developing all the way through.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Pollard will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. He'll drop to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Pollard again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he stays up. Rolling to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
2nd and 6. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
They'll look to throw again.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, with this...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock here?
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain. But he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them. And if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Fires a slant complete to Tolbert. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. Play action, they'll throw.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
That is caught by Lamb.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Flush to his right. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Leonard Williams, his second sack of the night. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game, he said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
It's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Giants are going to...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Flushed out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd and 5.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard.
To the 43, 2nd down.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. Pollard going to try the right side. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Now he brings it in off the deflection. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Right back to Tolbert.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll roll him out right to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final dagger. On second down, it's Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Dallas, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1.
And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Giants,